not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Hello, Goblin Nation! I am the Twisted Goblin! Here for your amusement. Here for the thing. We're at January, oh yes. But before the crisis begins again, you know, the crisis that we're gonna... Because now I'm doing reviews. Now I'm doing hell. Now I'm the twisted version you ever wanted to see. Never wanted to see? Maybe wanted to see. You know, I'm a little bit more twisted than I ever was before. I had made so many teasers, kind of going on. So many teasers that teased it that I'll be back. And I am back. I am from the darkness, from the antimatter. Oh, the joy of the antimatter, the joy of Christmas, the joy of lightning, the joy of destruction. Anyway, so this is part 1 because there is 2 parts. I mean, kind of not. There is lots of parts, but I do it like the whole fall 2019 kind of thing. This is the first part, like the first part, and the second part comes after. You know, now it's not so long anymore. But you get the point, right? You get a point. You feel the point, right? You feel a point pointing at you. Anyway, so I'm here to talk about Crisis. Like this is the ending kind of thing. We have lots of crossovers going on, and we're going all about with Arrow. I think it was Arrow. No, Supergirl. 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 Anyway, so Supergirl kind of thing. So her Earth got destroyed, How about that? You know, she Earth 38 got destroyed, demolished. Oh, the joy I got when I saw that kind of thing. Anyway, so she tries to save it as like, okay, here is the first stand. Here is what I'm gonna do. Like, okay, now it's kind of thing. Then it's like, we have no hope. There's no hope. Supergirl, Superman is there. Everybody's like, oh my God, what can we do? We have to evacuate. Everybody evacuate! So yeah, they tried to do kind of to evacuate everybody, kind of get evacuated. I'm doing the fast version, you know. And there's those raids kind of thing going on. You know, the raids of the Dome Monitor of Harry Potter. They're crossing over. Everything. It's a big crossover, man. A big, very big crossover right here. Anyway, so this crossover kind of thing going on. And so the anti-monitor trying to, because now they have the monitor's like, you know what? Also, why was the pylon on Earth 1? Anyway, so they got like this big giant pylon kind of going on. This pylon that's going underground is keeping the antimatter away a little bit. Like, come on, this is gonna get. So now everybody gets evacuated, a million, trillion, and then it's like, okay, everybody gonna need to go. There is gonna be still some other left in the future. It's like, okay, we get it. We gonna feel it. We're doing it. We're going off, turn it off, away. Oh, hop up and away, kind of thing, to Earth 1. So, and it's like, Oliver, you need to go too. It's like, no! It's like, oh shit, electricity! Oh, I didn't see that coming! Kind of thing. And it's like, wait, what? The electric kind of going on, kind of thing. He didn't see that coming. He see a flash coming, but he didn't see that going. No way! Put it in the way it did happen! And it did! Kind of thing. He tries his hardest. It's like, oh, arrow! Another one. It's like, okay, another million got saved. You're welcome. So, no, you got saved, you know. They go to this kind of thing. They get out of there. Oliver gets finally out of there, but he's dead. He's died! He's like, tell your mother I loved her. Tell your brother I loved her too. And he's dead! Kind of thing. That's why the episode 1 ends. Then we get to episode 2, where everybody's going a little bit. It's like, okay, Mia's like, I want to get him alive. I want him alive. This is my father. Sarah's like, all right, okay, laser split. We're doing it. It's like, there's no laser split. Tia destroyed them all. Okay. Other Earth laser split. They find one. kind of thing. And then Batwoman and Supergirl, they go to another Earth where there is another Batman. Another Batman! And this Batman! Oh, the joy that this Batman is! He has no joy at all. He's like, I killed him. I feel like this could be the red. This could be an origin for the Red Death. I mean, they could just spin him off in the Red Death. It would be cool. I mean, his version of the Flash could be still alive. I mean, he talks about how he killed Superman, how he killed all his villain glory. That the Red Death did too, but he did it after he became a speedster kind of thing. But he did it. He did it. Hello, darkness. Anyway, so he did kind of thing, and after life, like you should be the one with courage. Ha! Make courage. I want everything to end. Everything should end. The world will die and everything will end. So after after a little bit of fighting, a little bit of kind of thingy, and by accident, accident happy new, and by accident he gets pushed. Oh my God, he gets pushed against the electric wire, and he's like, Death comes for us all, but for him, it came now. And so he dies. Yeah, he wanted all Earths die. Then he should not be alive, you know. If he wants to die, sure, let him die. Come on. And I was like, well, okay, we didn't get courage. Yes, you did. You're the courage. Like, oh my God, I saw this twist coming so fucking hard. It's like this was like a waste of time. Sure, if we get Batman, I would be like, cool. That's awesome for a crossover. It's like, I saw that comment that she would be a Batwoman. It's like, she's the main character of the show, of her TV show. Of course she would have something, a paragon of this, a paragon of that. It's like almost every single person that are paragons are all from their shows, from those shows that are crossover, the main characters or side characters, but mostly main characters. Anyway. So then we step into Black Lightning. Not enough people are talking about. Oh wait, no, fuck, I forgot something. Dial it back a bit. Yeah, no, Superman. We need to find another Superman of truth. But Lex Luthor is like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm gonna kill some Supermans. Oh, the joy I'm gonna get. It's like, and here's the Book of Destiny, and here is Superman. Superman the kill. Superman killed this. Superman killed that. And then we find Smallville Superman. Lois, Superman, and there was one more person. I don't remember what a third person was, but they're there with Smallville, you know, Smallville universe. Oh, this universe, this beautiful universe, is Smallville universe. So he has no power at all. He has no superpowers. He's just somebody that was like, it's like we need you for killing. Lex Luthor tries to kill Lex. You mean the mayor? Oh, Lex Luthor's like, he became mayor. I'm sorry, he became mayor, and you're just sitting here giving up your powers because you have children. Did you have a deal or something with because I remember Lex Luthor was not good, not even there. I mean, he became not even, and then there is a comics kind of thing. I see how, like, if you tie the comics into it, he had a good run, but if you don't tie the comics into it, it's like, he just got superpowers, and now so many years later, it's like, give up. I have two kids now. 2 daughters. Oh, the joy of daughters. Also, did I forget in episode 1, Argo died, Earth in 38 died, kind of thing. I mean, all the parents died except like Lois and the child of Lois, and they actually go to the future timeline of Arrow, kind of thing, and he's like, hey, I was there, kind of thing. There was the baby. He saved it. Anyway, so now we're talking about the Smallville. So then Lex Luthor comes and like, hey, you're not Lex Luthor. The Smallville Clark is like, you're not Lex Luthor. It's like, I am Lex Luthor, but I'm not your version of Lex Luthor. Now I'm gonna kill a kind of thing. Here is Kryptonite. And they're like, oh, that's cute. Oh, there it goes. Oh, too bad. It's like, what? That should yeah, if I still had my powers it would, but I given them up. That's pathetic! You're giving up powers, you have the powers of a god, you just give it up! That's pathetic! And it's like, yeah, wait. It's like, oh shit! You know what? You don't deserve to die. You're gonna die anyway. Fuck this shit. Fuck this Superman. And then the next Superman, they find this the Superman of Comic Con, that kind of thing. Anyway, a Superman, a rough version of Superman 3, the movies kind of thing, and a future version of that has done a lot. But he lost everybody! He lost his wife, he lost Lois, he lost the thing! It's weird that didn't become Injustice Superman, but somehow he became still about truth, still about justice, still has this good honor in him, the truth, and that's why we need him. But then Lex Luthor shows like, you know, I'm tired of letting I'm tired of just letting killing Supermans. And I never thought I would get tired of that, but I did. So now I'm gonna let Superman kill Superman. So there they go, they fight a little bit here and there, and a little bit more, a little bit there, a little bit here, and then they come down again. The truth Superman gets off his rage kind of thing, and Lex Luthor gets hit from behind because he's like, oh, this is so beautiful. I cannot watch behind me for a second. This is so beautiful. And he's back in jail. Anyway, so he is kind of thing. We got this Superman. Then there is maybe something a cliffhanger happening that was really well. But then we go to Black Lightning. Oh, Black Lightning, my dear! I think the cliffhanger for the one before was actually not Pariah, the other, the girl Lena, Lena, the other, you know, she became like an evil kind of. She went to the Anti-Monitor kind of thing, and we saw the Anti-Monitor for the first time. And now we get Black Lightning. Black Lightning is like, nobody's talking about Black Lightning. I think Black Lightning is very much into it because the daughter Dunder. She kind of experienced this because the anti kind of thing. She starts to experience other universes. A version of her because she's also like, is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? Well, the anti kind of thing gives you the answer. It's a bad idea because if you give up your powers, you'll be in jail. And your father maybe is like, you did good. You didn't. You really did bad. Kind of thing. Yeah, and if you go destroying for hope, for everything, you are gonna become so maniacally that you kill everybody you love, and you saved everybody, but nobody loves you. But you saved everybody, but nobody loves you. Did I mention nobody loves you? And then everybody starts disappearing. What a good wave kind of thing of them. It's like she's still disappeared, so everybody kind of disappeared on that ending. It was a really good Black Lightning episode. I really liked what they done with that. But and then we got to the Flash episodes. So the last piece of the puzzle, the last thing we needed. So the Flash kind of thing goes on. The Flash like, we need to kind of save them. We need to save the universe. We need to save the universe kind of thing. Also, Constantine is like needs to get Black Light. Well, first I will talk about that because I was actually most in the beginning. Constantine, Sarah, and Mila, they want Oliver back. They got him in the put. He comes back like, but he needs his soul back. He needs his soul back. So they go to Earth 666. Oh my god, the joy I got from that episode. Like Lucifer. It's like, holy crap. I already know about this. I hated that I know about it. It was really like, like, why? But still, even knowing about that Lucifer would appear in this episode, I was like, holy shit, that blew me away. The twisted goblin got twisted in ways you never thought you would. And oh my god, but it seems like it is pre-season 1 Lucifer, because Lucifer still has his own kind of, because he's in hell right now. He's in hell. but somehow he's not in hell. He has Lucifer, Morningstar, has in his own club, his own kind of thing. It's like, Constantine, you're here! Why are you here? Why the fuck are you here in my on my Earth? I'm owing the favor to you, Omi. It's like, fine, here's a card. Hey, do you got some daddy issues? I like it. Kind of thing. It's like, what's your deepest desire? I guess it's so awesome to see. I love the show Smallville, Lucifer. That are like two shows, and I never thought would cross over, and they both did. Even though Smallville was a little small kind of thing, and Lucifer was also kind of. I would love if it's like, and the last kind of thing to Paragon was Desire, and that would be Lucifer. I would love to have that, but no, Lucifer is like, this is my world. Go away, go to your own world, kind of thing, and. So he gets the thing, they go to hell. The hell seems like your own version of hell. That's also what Lucifer's hell kind of thing. So they have another card thanks to Lucifer. They guys like it disappears very fast, so we have to find him and ram some sense into it. So they do that, and it's like, okay, let's leave. You now can be alive. Then the Spectre comes. This like, oh, I was first a cop, now I'm a Spectre, but now somebody else needs to have that kind of thing, and that's you. Oliver's like, that's the only way. It's like, really, I have to do it. Okay, I'm gonna trust this this guy that I've never seen before. I trust it. Give me those green lights, kind of thing. And then they get back to Earth, kind of thing. And that's the ending of that. But we still got over the Flash, because the Flash went to like this antimatter. They finally found out what it is. Vibe gets his powers back. Good for him to able to vibe somebody's mind to get in the thing where they see Barry Allen from the 90s. Oh yes, the 90s. I haven't season 1. It's actually only one season. There is no other season, but it's continued. And he is like, okay. It's like he is there. They try to get him out. Black Lightning is there too. It's like Black Lightning also got there. So like his Earth got destroyed. But this is not the main character of Black Lightning, because if you remember it, Black Lightning, because the Black Lightning from our Earth kind of thing, he the one of the Black Lightning, her daughter got sent to, so got Thunder and Lightning, they both, and the wife, they all got saved. So the whole family got saved. But only he appears, so I'm guessing this is not the main version. This is not the version we know. This is not him! So, this is not, so he kind of died after saving kind of thing, trying to like, okay, let's absorb all the lightning I can. So then, because, why? Well, because, you know, they get Barry Allen from Earth 90 out of there. It's like, holy shit! Like, okay, thanks you, but I need to go back, or everything will explode and all Earths will be dead in one instant. Oh, that's gonna be a nice kind of thing. Then they're like, okay, let's do flash time kind of thing. Give us a little bit more time. Okay, what if I have all the speed? You just ran in reverse and go all the way, and then I'm just finishing crisis. He's like, good idea, but I'm gonna do it. It's like, what? They never see what Barry Allen has to do it. So give me all the speed. Yeah, it's a little trick after so many years that I learned. Also, something that Godspeed could do in the comics. Anyway, he does that. Gets back in vibe. It's like a team leader needs to know when to do it, and does them getting, and he vanishes. Like, and he gets this emotional kind of thing back. It's like, I remember that first episode. I remember that from that season. Oh my god, that was emotional. And he finishes crisis! Like, literally. And then they go back, and then the Monitor and the Anti-Monitor shows up, kind of, but in Leela, you know, Deagle's wife kind of thing. That's now, I don't remember what, the Harvager kind of thing. She's like, hey, now I'm gonna kick all your asses! Kind of thing. And then it's like, and now everything is gonna disappear. Priya's like, well, the Monitor dies by her hand, and then Priya's like, I know what to do. All the kind of the important people going to the waypoint, the way driver, kind of the far waypoint, whatever that point was, somewhere outside time and space. And it's like, okay, we're there. We're in a kind of thing. And even the truth kind of thing is there. Okay, and then he's like, what's happening? No! And then it's like, hey, it worked. I got the Book of Destiny. I kind of changed my destiny from now being the truth kind of thing. I'm not the truth. I'm always the truth kind of thing of justice. Is that not fun? He's like, oh, that's kind of good. And that's where that's where the whole her first 2019 part and the first whole folly part of this kind of, I call it the folly part. I call it part 1 of Crisis. It's actually part 2, 3 actually 4 if you count Black Lightning's episode 2 that also ties into it. Anyway, what do you guys think? I love the first part of this whole thing, and I finally can review stuff again because I'm now the Twisted Goblin, and I can review in my reborn face, my reborn kind of thing. I can smell the good kind of stuff, and this is some good stuff. I give this one a Goblin 10. I mean, I'm still figuring out what kind of ratings I can give it, but I hope you Goblin Nation loved it, and I hope you guys stay alive for the other part, because I'm gonna do the part. I'm busy anyway, so why not? Like, doing the part 2 will be the rest of the Crisis. So I hope you guys watch that. I know it's a big part. I know this is like 20 minutes, but I'm on whole fucking 2019. Oh, what an ending for that year. And you know, I hope you had a great Christmas and a great New Year, because this New Year is a Goblin year. It's gonna be fun.
I do it all because I'm evil, and I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need.